Hello, my darling. Archangel Raphael, soften your heart. That's the angel message for us this morning. And this is the first oracle card that was created in this deck. This is from my deck, Archangel Messages for a New Earth. And this is the first card. And I remember the moment when this card arrived from the artist, and I just burst out crying. The energy of it, the message behind it makes me feel emotional even now. And so this is a lovely message today that, just bring yourself back to your heart, especially if you're annoyed, if you're aggravated, if you're angry, if you're upset, if you're feeling impatient, irritable. Maybe you're feeling all that for yourself, your circumstances, somebody else that you're coming across today. And this message is just about, before you jump into saying anything you regret or staying in that energy of anger, resentment, whatever it is, impatience, just take a minute and drop down into your heart if you can. Take a breath. 3 deep breaths is just such a simple spiritual practice that we can all do whenever we're feeling any sort of anxiety or life is challenging you in any sort of way. Just 3 deep breaths, bringing yourself down into your heart, into the moment, and just imagine your heart was softening. And you can maybe ask yourself, if there was another way to see this situation, what would that be? If there was another way that could support me in to see the situation differently, what would that be? And often, for me, what works is putting myself in someone else's shoes. There's that wonderful example that's been told. Many teachers tell the story of a group of people sitting around in a circle, and everybody puts their problems in the center, and everybody looks and quickly takes back their own, because everybody has SHIT going on. That doesn't excuse bad behavior, of course, and there are situations and circumstances where you do need to mind yourself, you do need to address a situation and step back. But today isn't that day. Today is a day of softening your heart, maybe going into and maybe looking at, okay, what part am I playing in this? How can I change my attitude? How can I say I'm sorry first? How can I have compassion and understanding and empathy for this person and any part of the circumstance or the situation that's challenging me? And maybe if you can just put yourself in someone else's shoes for, even if it's only as long as 3 breaths, it might help you to step back a little bit from the situation and for just to a space to allow some love in and your angels' guidance. Often I ask the angels, just please get me through this situation. Please help me to change my mind. Please help me to say the correct words that will diffuse the situation, or help me to get across what I need to get across without hurting the other person. Doesn't always work. I don't always take the advice, but those 3 breaths can give you that moment of just step back and just soften your heart and go in there, and it could completely change the situation. So I hope that this card helps and supports you today, my darling. My name's Aishling Mooney. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow, my darlings. Have a great day. Bye.